Welcome to Concrete5 Basics. Concrete5 is powerful and full-featured right out of the box. As you're probably already aware, it comes preloaded with over 20 important site building tools, including the content text editor, Google Maps, a slideshow, a survey block, video players, even a simple blogging tool. But were you aware that by connecting your site to the Concrete5 community, you'll now have access to hundreds of add-ons and customizable themes that'll make your site come alive? Today, let's explore how to connect to the community. Search the marketplace on concrete5.org and select a free or paid add-on, install it, and explore its features. At the end of today's screencast, I'll introduce you to an add-on I really like, and I think you will too. Being already logged into my site, I'll go to the upper right of the screen to the dashboard drop-down. And you'll notice when I hover over it, there's a drop-down of the most important dashboard features. If I click at this stage, a full page will drop down that has a much more comprehensive listing of features. But what I'm looking for is right down here on the bottom left, where it says Extend Concrete5. It's to install, update, or download more themes and add-ons. So let's go there. You'll see I've got a message saying that our site is not connected to the Concrete5 community, and connecting lets you easily extend a site with themes and add-ons. Well, this is easy. Click the green button. And now we have a connect to your community. The question is, do you have an account on concrete5.org? And if you scroll down, you'll also see that there's a spot for someone who doesn't, perhaps you, where you can now register to this free community. Now, just as a tip, be prepared with a username already in mind and a password. It'll make life a little bit quicker, and of course, I'm all about the easy way. So let's go and sign in. I'm already a member of the community, so Rico is my username, and I believe I'll keep that password to myself. Signing in. Congratulations! We're now part of the community. So what do we do at this point? Once again, let's go up and try to extend Concrete5. Here's where I can add to or a shortcut to the Concrete5 community, and in particular, my project page. And as you can see, pretty straightforward. I have a project page, but not a lot of information on here. So let's do our shopping. I'm going to go to the marketplace. And this again, I hover over that. There's add-ons, themes, hosting, etc. We're shopping for an add-on. And you can see add-ons and themes. You can shop and sort by the recommended, pricing, the application that you wish it for, and how difficult it is, whether it's a beginner, an intermediate, or all the way to the bleeding edge of technology on add-ons and website development. Using the search box, let's take a peek for something that I've used on several sites in the past and I would really like to continue with. It's a tool that just simply adds space between elements on your website so that the visual balance and the separation of content is better. So as I need something to create a space, let's enter that into the search box here. Space. Hit enter. And here we go, spacer. Here's a brief description. Add pixel controlled space. Let's look at more details. Lots of very positive reviews, 5 stars. And free. I'm liking this better and better. So let's add one. Here's our checkout that's popped up. I'm going to check out at this time. And being free, I did not have to enter any credit card or PayPal information. It's automatically loaded to my account. And at this stage, I can go ahead and add it right to the site that we're working on. Now again, I work on many sites, but we just added C5 sample site. So I'm going to assign the license directly to there. Now again, this is a choice. I can actually save it for later, unassigned to a site, or use it on other sites, etc. if it's available. But again, like in the easy way, let's just put it right on there. Now if I am to return back to our website, and once again go down to extend concrete5, you can see here it is waiting installation. So let's download it. Let's install it. And wow, it's done. It's on our website to use. So I'm returning back to our website main page. And here in the edit mode, let's see where we can use this. I've got a YouTube video on the back. Hold on just a moment. Let's get a clearer look so you can see exactly how it is. And it's not quite lined up with my text. And being a little bit particular, let's say in this area, right through here, I'd like to add some more space. Well, the easiest way to do that is, once again, go into Edit. We're going to add to the sidebar because that's the area we'd like it in, and choose Add Block. Now all these built-in blocks are displayed here, but I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and we're going to find InSpacer. InSpacer comes up with a prompt. Well, how much space would we like to put in? I'm going to experiment with 20 pixels. Let's add that. And now you can see I've got a little blank box of content. Nothing there, simply space. Let's move that space to where I would like it, in between those two elements, and publish. Well, take a look here. Now I have more space between this group of text and my YouTube video. It's still not quite even with the bottom. I can do a little hunting and pecking and adjusting. There are more accurate ways to do this, but you know what, this is sort of the fun. So let's edit that. And it was 20 pixels. I'd say let's double that to 40. Save it. Publish it. And take a look at that. Instant space between the elements, a better balance between the left and right hand side of our site. Mission accomplished. So now today we've connected to the concrete5 community. We searched the marketplace, found what we wanted. We assigned a new add-on to our project. We installed that add-on and we put it to use. All of this in just a matter of minutes. Truly a very, very easy system to use. Very rewarding. Please connect to the community. Take advantage of this tremendous resource. Now, as promised, I'd also like to introduce you to a featured add-on from one of the community's most accomplished developers. Chad at Radiant Web Developers created an event calendar called Pro Events. Pro Events is just truly stellar. I had the pleasure of using this on a site for the International Can-Am Police Fire Games held this year. What a time saver. This event plugin shows easily viewed and changeable calendars, monthly, weekly, day views. It has also the ability to show event lists in particular and link to event pages that have as much information available on them as necessary without ever running out of room. We had hundreds of events with thousands of participants over a couple of weeks' times, and this add-on made it simple. It has quick links right in the toolbar for creating new events. It's quick, it's easy, you don't have to search for it. You can do the event titles, entering on what calendar. You can exclude it from the events listings. Put in the dates. You can exclude dates. You can have separate times you're posting. Again, extraordinarily versatile. Just a joy to work with. For those of you that really have a lot more advanced need than the average user, Chad has an interface back on the concrete5 dashboard that allows you to do even more with this simple plugin. So far as the list, adding and editing, previewing, generated dates, the settings, and help, all built in right on your website, and just again an amazing tool to use. Concrete5 developers are always adding new packages that make your life easier and your site look great. Spend a little time and browse the Concrete5 marketplace. It's well worth the time. Thanks for joining me today, and be sure to watch my upcoming screencast on adding new themes to your Concrete5 website. I'm Adrian, your Concrete5 community liaison for Arvix Web Hosting.